Hi, everybody.
Truth exposed. Truth exposed.
How about you Skype call in? How about you call in? Because that was going to be the original premise of my show anyways, of Truth Exposed. And then
You know what? All I care about so long is our we do the silhouettes.
Well, no, I'm normal.
Voice filters.
I'm normal.
Oh, okay.
But then when you Skype in, it's like we do the pixelation thing over your face.
Oh, I don't know, Steve H. Drop my voice about 3 octaves. Put a ring modulator on it. That's all good stuff.
Exactly.
Truth exposed.
Excuse me.
Hello, everybody.
Patrick Sparks, are you here? And did you finish your bracket yet?
Larson's very excited by your bracket.
I want to see it. Hi, Manuel.
Como están, bitches? Who said that? What movie is that from? That's
I don't know.
That's from something.
Oh, I need where's the trivia?
Yes, I got the address, Manuel.
Anchorman. That's what it's from.
Oh yeah, Ben Stiller said that. Como están, bitches? Watch Larson look. Truth exposed.
Whoa! Hi, Karen. Karen, my wife made a new ginger syrup recipe. I will get to you as quickly as I can. She couldn't find the old one. The new one, she said, is really good. I haven't tried it yet. It smelled fantastic. So, I will get that to you as quickly as she sends it to me. Awesome. Lonnie Eaton got his friendo care package today.
Good. Good for you.
Oh, that one's not gonna work.
Aren't you special?
Oh, come on now.
I'm joking. I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy with the way that care package turned out. Mainly not just because of like what I did, but the print job across the board that everybody did.
Quality stuff. Top quality products.
Top products here at Going In Raw podcast. And then we'll do a Truth Exposed comic book as well.
Yeah. What I had for lunch today, I had Taco Bell because I was in a time crunch.
Zach
Not happy
Stolpa
about
got
it.
his too. On a scale of Jeff Jarrett to Daniel Bryan, how over is Rusev?
Far closer to Daniel Bryan than Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah.
No problem, Karen. In fact, I'll text her right now.
Karen wants the truth to be exposed.
About my wife's ginger syrup.
Correct. Truth exposed.
You
could probably get... Yeah. You could probably get... Alex C says you can probably get Bo Dallas.
Oh, yeah. Talk about the...
Or Brian Kendrick on the Truth Exposed.
Oh, wait. Brian
I don't know. I don't
Kendrick?
know. Yeah, I don't know.
Because Bo Dallas was the... He said the lizard people, right? He believed lizard people live in the center of the earth?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Manuel, I'm very, very, very expensive, so I'm not sure if a collaboration for drawings is going to happen anytime soon. I only draw for myself at this point.
Brian Kendrick is crazy into conspiracies. Like what?
Nice. That's awesome. That's not surprising. He seems like a weirdo. Flat Earth versus fake moon landing.
Flat Earth.
Yes.
Flat Earth's been around for a long time.
And then that dude, and it's experienced a resurgence lately. That
I
guy
know.
said he's going to shoot himself into a rocket, like on a rocket. And then he said, yeah, my rocket doesn't work. To prove the Earth was flat.
I don't know what conspiracies Brian Kendrick's into.
Me too.
I don't know if Kyrie Irving is like a flat earther, but he mentioned it.
I think he is. And I think LeBron made fun of him because of it. Something like that.
Do you guys buy Christmas gifts for adults in your family or just the kids?
No, I do for adults too. I have to find something for my dad.
We'll do stuff for the parents, but otherwise, not really. This is the first year we're just kind of concentrating on.
Yeah, Alexi.
Kendrick is a chemtrail guy.
I forget what are chemtrails.
I don't remember.
We'll have to expose chemtrails.
All right, Patrick Sparks saying after the holiday break, he's gonna get this bracket done.
I want to show everybody my truth exposed thumb.
You should. Any wrestling conspiracy? Someone mentioned the other day the two warriors thing. Oh, what about Paula's Dead? That should be on there.
Oh, that's a great one. Well, we'd have to match that with another music-based
No, he wouldn't.
conspiracy, like Elvis never died.
Or Tupac.
Or Tupac.
Or Jim Morrison. There's a lot of those.
Look at the thumbnail for Truth Exposed. It's kind of blurry. Look at that.
Maybe I'll get on GarageBand this weekend and write the theme.
There you go.
Oh, what's the chemtrail thing about?
Oh, let's see here. Okay, so I knew that these are chemtrails right here.
Yeah, I know what they are.
Are left in the sky by high-flying aircraft, and that they consist of chemical or biological agents deliberately sprayed for unknown purposes, undisclosed to the general public. So, as opposed to them being like a natural phenomenon of aircraft flying, it's chemicals.
Well, I'm not saying historical basis, but there is times when entities have done that. You know, sprayed like they used to spray neighborhoods with pesticides. And stuff.
Yeah, sure.
So.
I think they still do that. Not neighborhoods.
Yeah.
But they, farmers.
Fields, yeah, but they used to do neighborhoods and stuff like that, yeah.
Let's see, history.
Kendrick is also a HARP proponent. The government is causing hurricanes, man.
Yes. That's amazing.
Fish of the Hot. I like this more in the pancake argument.
Yeah, man. Well, this is exciting stuff here. We're going to be exposing some truths on Truth Exposed. The premise of the show.
Which is better, pancakes or underwear?
None of that matters anymore. All that matters is the Truth Exposed. I never saw the video of that, but I think I just saw the headline. In the UK, flapjacks and pancakes are very different. Listen, people, we're beyond pancakes at this point.
Yeah. There's more pressing issues to discuss than pancakes right
Exactly. For example,
aliens, do they exist?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they do. The New York Times said they do. This is mind-boggling. They have alien alloys that make people like that have generate a physical reaction in people when they get near them.
Oh, shadow people. You aware of shadow people? You've watched enough ghost shows to know about
that's amazing.
shadow people. Right?
I don't know the specifics.
I don't know what skinwalkers are.
Skinwalkers. That sounds great. Oh, a skinwalker. A harmful witch who has the ability to turn into, possess, or disguise themselves as an animal.
Oh, wow.
Wait, where's Dogman?
What about a succubus?
Hold on, I want to see Dogman again. That picture of him was great.
Well, I want conspiracies, not so much supernatural phenomenon. Yeah.
Wait, what the hell? It was Dogman, wasn't it? Or was it Man Dog? I thought it was Dogman.
It was Dogman.
Conspiracy. Okay, here we go. Maybe it was under here because there was like, oh, this is my favorite.
Mothman needs an opponent. What about the Jersey Devil?
This is my.
Oh, no, that's the best one.
This is the best.
Or Chupacabra.
Yeah. Oh,
Bigfoot.
God. Oh, it's closer. Oh,
Any of those.
Oh, it's kind of flatter. Oh man, look, this is the best evidence we have of a dog man. Like he's got like human fingers.
So weird.
Oh, that's great. God dang it, I love people. Alligators in sewers. What the heck? How's that a conspiracy?
You flush your
That's
baby
not
alligator
a
down the toilet,
conspiracy. No, look,
and they grow up to be full-size alligators in the sewers in New York City.
I know, but that's not really a conspiracy. That's not
No,
like
I know.
a group of shadowy people
No, not
getting
at all.
together. Yeah, the Hitler is still alive. There's no way he could still be alive, though. It's been forever. Like, there's the possibility, there is a conspiracy that maybe he lived on past what they said when he died.
Yeah, in the bunker.
And maybe he went down to South America or something like a bunch of other Nazis did.
Yeah, but that was also 70 years ago.
Yeah, I know, exactly. And he was like, what, in his 60s or something or
Something like
50s
that.
when he died?
Chupacabra is super possible.
Patrick Oliva wants to know, would you ever go to a shaman? I'm kind of happy with my existence. I don't need somebody like messing with my existence.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
We both took classes at junior college about shamanism and stuff like that.
We looked this up, Mighty Quinn, and this is definitely conspiracy. The time traveler who appeared with a smartphone. And old
Neither
photos.
of them looked like smartphones to me.
the second one did.
She looks like she had her hand to her ear
was
like this.
Hey, what's going on? And then she did the pause thing, like pause for reaction when you're on the phone. She was like, really? And then she kept on moving.
You're reading way too
That
much
was a
into it.
friggin' iPhone X, man. I'm telling you. Water is turning the frogs gay. Did Alex Jones actually say that? That's great. I gotta watch more Alex Jones. What a weirdo.
Manuel says Chupacabra was here in Panama. It's real.
Oh man.
Are you familiar with the legend of the Chupacabra?
I mean, yeah. Didn't he eat goats or something?
It sucked the blood
Yeah. Right.
out of livestock.
Yeah. I mean, Loch Ness Monster conspiracy theory.
I would say Bigfoot, yes.
Bigfoot, yes.
Because there's people there that are trying to fool others.
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah.
That's a conspiracy.
Interesting. See, the age of 27 music conspiracy. I don't. Is somebody conspiring to kill off legendary musicians at 27? Was Kurt Cobain 27?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so young.
Well, it's weird. There's like all the famous musicians who died at 27.
Yeah, I know. If you can make up your own conspiracy theory, what would it be? It'd be like, for me, it'd be like the Truman Show. Like everything around me is like
It's a construct for a TV
It's
show.
either a construct or like a Matrix thing where like everything is not actually real, and then when I die, it's going to be revealed as something else. The truth will be exposed.
So kind of part Truman Show, part Matrix.
That's my conspiracy theory.
That's high level stuff, man.
Yeah, I know, man. It's like existence and stuff. But then also Dogman is involved somehow too. Like
You got to have Dogman involved.
I'm the lone human.
No, he's the person behind it all. Dogman.
But he commands everything from these steps in this basement.
People are talking about La
Llorona?
Yeah, what
is
is
that?
that?
How you say it? What is La
What is
Llorona?
Suicide Force? I've never heard of that.
Suicide
I know Bermuda
Forest.
See, again, Bermuda Triangle. I don't know if it's a
What is
conspiracy because I don't think
Suicide Forest?
there's like people behind the Bermuda Triangle. That's just
what is this? Aikigahara, also known as the Suicide
I've heard of that.
Forest?
Yeah, I've heard
People
of that.
just go there and commit suicide.
I guess so.
Oh
That's
my
just more of a supernatural thing, though. It's not really a conspiracy.
What about the Siberian explosion? Remember that one? It was
that?
like
Could be a
alien thing.
natural occurring phenomenon. But is there a cover up behind it that was devised
everything
by
in
man?
Russia is a cover up.
All right.
Everything there. They are not
Oh, crying lady.
like, oh man, the Russian astronauts. Oh my God, they freaking so many of them
Oh yeah.
that we probably don't even know about.
Yeah.
You ever seen that one picture of that dude who came back to Earth charred?
Yeah.
Charred Russian astronaut. What the flip? What is that
that's
guy?
messed up.
That's so dark.
That's really messed up.
That is so messed up.
Look up
Okay.
crying lady.
It's a ghost. The myth. Oh, here's a picture of her. Apparently, the local authorities are confronting
Questioning her about the abduction of a child. Huh?
Exactly. La Llorona is the Llorona.
Eddie Camaro here says that she takes kids who don't stop crying.
Oh.
The Russian sleep experiment.
Ooh, that sounds amazing. Russian sleep. Oh, that's like one of the first things to come up. Russian researchers in the late 40s kept 5 people awake for 15 days using an experimental gas-based stimulant. They were kept in a sealed environment to carefully monitor their oxygen intake so gas didn't kill them, since it was toxic in high concentrations. Oh my God. The test subjects were political prisoners deemed enemy of the state during World War II. The chamber was stocked with books, cots to sleep, but did they develop like superpowers or something? After 5 days, they started to complain about the circumstances and events that led to them. When they started to demonstrate severe paranoia, they stopped talking to each other, began alternately whispering to the microphone. After 9 days, the first of them started screaming. After 3 more days passed, the oxygen consumption in the Calify must still be alive.
Isn't this, you can only go like 3 days without sleeping before you die? 3 or 5 days.
So after 14 days, they announced, because I guess they couldn't see inside, but they had like microphones. We are opening the chamber to test the microphone. Step away from the door and lie flat on the floor or you will be shot. To their surprise, they heard a single phrase in a calm voice response, "We no longer want to be freed." Man, this is like dark side, but then this is also like fandom.
Yeah, no, who knows? That's legitimate.
It's a great story though. I mean, it's really messed up. Anyways.
Operation Northwoods. I don't know what that is.
That sounds great. Operation.
We're gonna skip out on talking wrestling today and just
today is the
random
first official episode of Truth Exposed. Oh, about the Cuban government. The CIA to commit acts of terrorism against American civilians and military targets and blame it on the Cuban government. Hey-oh. The proposals were rejected by the Kennedy administration. This is a terrible idea.
What is Unit 731? Look up Unit 731. Patrick Sparks is well versed in
evidently, man,
conspiracy theories.
A covert biological and chemical warfare research and development unit of the Imperial Japanese Army that undertook lethal human experimentation. Oh, that sounds terrible.
That's awful.
Oh, God. All right. Let's talk about wrestling now, people. How about that?
All right.
Oh, did you watch any of the Table for Three?
No.
My audio on my TV is kind of wonky. I was trying to watch last night while I was doing some, whatchamacallit, editing. And
wasn't there some conspiracy theory? Because Ryan Spencer here says Denver Airport. I remember hearing something weird about the Denver Airport, but I don't remember what it was.
Denver Airport conspiracy. These theories most commonly claim that the Denver International Airport is a new secret headquarters or compound used by the Illuminati, New World Order, neo-Nazis, or reptoids. Yes, it better be reptoids. I don't know what they are, but I'm pretty sure it's what Trump is going to end up being. God bless you.
Yeah.
Oh no, truth has been exposed.
Montreal Screwjob conspiracy.
Well, I mean, it was.
All right, we should probably get started.
Yeah,
we have a job to do. People.
Yeah, we got to do work now.
We got to do actual work.
Oh, are we gonna do we can't do a stream tomorrow because you have a thing to do. So we're gonna do stream today after we're done with this.
We're doing a gaming stream on Twitch tomorrow. We're doing our recap stream tomorrow.
Yeah, but no gaming stream.
But no
tomorrow.
gaming stream.
So we might do one today after this.
Yeah, because we usually get done with this around 2:30.
Yeah,
so that's fine. You'll still be able to make the gym.
Hello, Corey Smith. Oh, you're going to the gym today?
No, I was saying you'd usually.
No, today's not gym day. I went yesterday. I'm gonna go tomorrow. Since I'll be out of town over the weekend, so I won't be able to go on Sunday. I moved things around.
Gotcha.
I did back yesterday. Had a great back workout.
That's good.
Bunch of deadlifts. Bunch of lat pull downs. It was good. Rad is not happy tomorrow. Might happen today. Might just wait another week.
Be a part of the best pro wrestling. Be a part of the best pro wrestling podcast today by supporting the Going In Raw Patreon. You can enjoy access to the live taping of the show, exclusive merchandise, and patron-only episodes, and so much more. Support Going In Raw today. Click the link in the description.
This is the glorious one, Bobby Roode, and you're watching Going In Raw.
Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
Yeah, welcome back to Going In Raw, the only pro wrestling podcast you can be listening to right here, youtube.com/Steven Larson, and available wherever fine podcasts are. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the little notify bell next to it to make sure you're always getting new Going In Raw content. We're also available wherever fine podcasts are, including the iOS podcast app. And if you want to help Going In Raw and support the show for a free and very fast way, you can hop on that iOS podcast app on your iPad or your iPhone or whatever you're using and leave us a rating or a review. It really helps boost the profile of the show. I think like 90% of our audio uploads are done through the iOS podcast.
Yeah,
app.
a lot of them are.
So that really helps the show. If you want another way you can support Going In Raw, you can head over to Patreon at patreon.com/Steven Larson. We've got a bunch of our friendos watching this as it happens as a live stream. All of our recaps are done for the patrons.
Yes.
In live stream format.
Yes.
Today is actually for the dollar patrons.
And up, yes.
Yeah, and up. So that's awesome. And so, yeah, we have a bevy of reward tiers. We're getting all sorts of great Twitter photos from people getting their friendo care packages.
Yes.
Finally.
Yes.
I've got a brand new list of some of you have been reaching out saying, hey, I was a $20 and up patron back in June of 2016. Do I still get my friendo care package? Of course you do. So I'm compiling the list of legacy patrons.
You're doing great work, Steve.
By all means, thank you. By all means, if you were a $20 and up patron at any time since we started our Patreon, even if it was just for 1 month, as long as we got your $20 or up pledge,
Yep.
then you are eligible to receive one. I just want to make sure that I'm sending it to the right place, so I'm asking people to hit me up, direct message, verify your address, and what month and year you are a patron.
Yes.
You'll get your friendo care package.
Yes.
It's really cool. We're also at Pro Wrestling Tees. I don't think the thing, no, it doesn't work, but this does. Hey. We're going to talk a little about, wait, was Baron Corbin on the show last night? Oh, no Baron Corbin last night.
No Baron.
But anyways, this is a Baron Corbin inspired t-shirt, prowrestlingtees.com/Going In Raw.
Yes.
We also have Larson's face.
And
his phrase.
And my catchphrase, yes.
Yes. Anyways, that's it.
That's it.
We're good.
Let's talk about SmackDown. It was actually a pretty fun show.
Now we'll talk about Truth Exposed. We've been discussing with our pre-show patrons in the live chat, and then you and I have been discussing our new venture, Truth Exposed.
Yes.
I started talking to Lacey about it last night.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, you can be on that sometimes. She was like, sometimes. And I was like, crap, you want to be at all? So it might be you, her, and Lacey. And then at that point, we'll just bring in Hilton and Chongo. It'll be like the Tree of Woe, but Truth Exposed.
But it's Truth Exposed now.
It's all conspiracy theories, man. It's great. Oh, man. Okay, let's talk about SmackDown.
Yeah, let's talk about SmackDown. This is actually a pretty fun show.
Hold on, let me look at the notes.
They
here
delivered
really quick.
last night after a quality pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah.
Clash of Champions.
Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. The show, it was fun. It was completely inconsequential.
Oh, well, except for the opening segment, yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
That was interesting. So
it went a different route than I thought they were going to take with it.
Okay, so let's talk about that. Daniel Bryan comes down.
He opens the show with a promo. First of all, he hypes the Women's Royal Rumble.
Yeah, of course, Stephanie on Raw announced there's going to be a Women's Rumble.
Second, he announced the main event for the evening. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Jinder Mahal taking on Randy Orton, Shinsuke Nakamura, and AJ Styles.
At that point, I was like, okay, this is going to be kind of an inconsequential show.
Yeah.
But it was a fun show. Shane McMahon comes down.
And that's when things really started happening.
Yeah, so Shane explained, I liked how he framed this. He says, he explained what was going through his head at Clash of Champions, and what was going through his head essentially was just a recap of events.
Yeah, when he didn't count the three on Zayn's roll-up of Orton, he said, right before my hand came down for the 3 count, I started flashing back in my mind what Kevin Owens did to Vince. Headbutted him, beat him up.
Yeah.
What Sami Zayn did at Hell in a Cell, pulling Owens off the announce table so Shane missed the elbow off the top of the cage.
Yeah.
And also Owens and Zayn double-crossing Team SmackDown, causing SmackDown to lose at Survivor Series.
Yeah.
And he said, at that moment, my emotions got the best of me.
Mm-hmm.
But after you got in my face, I calmed down. I stepped back.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, but Daniel Bryan, you need to explain what you did because it seems like your emotions got the better of you because you counted a really fast 3 count. And I like how he went to his mic and did this.
Yeah.
Sorry if that blew anybody's eardrums out.
Yeah.
And so Daniel Bryan explained himself. Said he did what he did to protect Shane from himself.
Yeah.
And he says he took that job as GM of SmackDown because he and Shane had a shared vision of what SmackDown was going to be.
Land of opportunity.
Land of opportunity.
And by the way, the crowd was firmly
100%.
on Daniel Bryan's side with this, and they would troll Shane a little bit here and there during this exchange.
Yes.
So yeah, Daniel Bryan said this is the land of opportunity, and he says he brought up the phrase "best for business." He says what you're saying is what I did wasn't best for business. I've heard that phrase, and I've had that phrase used against me before, and I don't want you to go from being Shane McMahon to Mr. McMahon, or from Shane O'Mac to Mr. McMahon. And
that gave Shane a moment of pause.
Yeah, and he reflected, and then he said, I trust you implicitly, Daniel. I wish you good luck with the show
But it's
tonight.
kind of like a passive-aggressive thing, it felt like to me. Especially when he got out of the ring, and as he was exiting the ring, he kind of did this.
Well,
Shane did.
it was, I read it as, I'm not going to say passive-aggressive. I'm going to say, let me table this until I figure out what route I want to take with this guy. Because it's obvious to me, and it's obvious on the look on his face was, this isn't over. I really need to digest what he's saying, but I get the feeling that it's not going to be good for Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
And because it was a pretty deep dig, and it was magnified by the crowd's reaction.
Yes.
And so Shane was a little bit humiliated, but he had to sort of calm himself and then and say what he did just to get out of that moment.
Yeah, but I mean, like his delivery in that last line, it seemed maybe half genuine.
It did. No, it was what we're in agreement on that. It was regardless. There was more to it than simply the words that he said.
Yes,
absolutely. I thought it was really, really well done, and I have no idea where it's going to go. If Daniel Bryan had been cleared to perform, I would say, oh, this is leading to a match at Mania.
Yeah.
But I don't know that's the case. Daniel Bryan was able to. He took a bump on Shane at the pay-per-view. That can't be understated. It's kind of like this New York Times article that aliens now exist. They're exposing the truth, Larson, like we're going to on our new podcast, Truth Exposed. But in the same manner, like this can't be understated. Daniel Bryan took kind of a bump. He kind of fell down onto Shane. Yeah. And so I don't know if maybe he's been secretly cleared and they're doing this. That's like I guarantee if he's been cleared, I would have to think that would have been leaked out.
Yeah.
Like that has to be a thing.
I know.
So I'm not going to go that far. I'm not going to say, oh my God, they're setting up Shane. It could be there's some proxy on the horizon.
Yeah.
But this feels very personal between Shane and Daniel Bryan. It could be that Shane's now like, well, now I'm going to figure out how to get Daniel Bryan out of here because that's unacceptable.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. If this is leading to some sort of match at WrestleMania between Shane and a proxy for Daniel Bryan, who are the top contenders for Daniel Bryan's proxy?
Jeez, I don't know.
I'm assuming it's not going to be Owens. It's not going to be Zayn.
Yeah, that's too easy. Yeah, that's too easy. And on top of that, during this episode, they kind of poo-pooed any allegiance between.
Yes. Well, that's one thing. Is Shane said to Daniel Bryan, you can't be going around, even with the idea that you're showing favoritism towards anybody.
Yeah.
Well, that was kind of tied into the best for business bit of the conversation.
Right.
What about Nakamura?
Yeah, I thought that too. I mean, Nakamura would need some reason. I mean, he was just basically Shane's proxy at this last pay-per-view.
I know.
So I'm not sure. I mean, look, they can write whatever they want to write. I'm just thinking if there's like if there's an answer that makes total sense, that would be a bit outside the box, be it an NXT call-up or a trade from Raw of some sort. Cena, their family. They're
awful.
family, and Cena's not, he's not scheduled or anything.
It's true.
Shane hasn't fought Cena, I don't know if ever, but he definitely hasn't fought him since he's come back. So Cena's a possibility.
That'd
Their
be really
family,
underwhelming.
they could play up the Total Bellas thing. I agree. I'm just trying to think of who makes sense.
I mean, Cena would make sense in that his involvement wouldn't take away potentially from another, like top tier storyline.
If Shane McMahon goes full heel and wants to rid the WWE of Daniel Bryan, that would totally be an impetus for Cena to come back. Hey, I was there at Survivor Series 2. I was, he was kind of a ghost.
Yeah, I mean, his body was there.
Yeah, exactly.
Was he there in spirit? Who knows?
that's a case for truth exposed. But I mean, that kind of storyline might make sense.
Yeah.
We haven't heard anything about it.
I just thought Nakamura, given that, and this is
the Twitter stuff, sure.
Well, not just that, but just Daniel Bryan saying when he's on commentary a couple weeks ago that he and Nakamura were friends, used to be roommates.
Yeah.
And it would be a good prominent spot for Nakamura if he doesn't win the Rumble and if he doesn't face AJ for the title.
Yeah, I mean, look, man, we saw AJ versus Shane McMahon last year at the Rumble. At Mania. Sorry, Nakamura could be the next logical step. I mean, they but I don't know. I could see Cena. Cena could make sense. So yeah, but no, it was a very interesting, situation. They're probably going to drag it out for a long time.
Yeah, well, if it's leading to anything at Mania, then yeah, they're going to have to. Another 4.5 months.
Yeah, but we'll see.
It's an interesting segment. See where it goes.
Interested to see a heel Shane McMahon, perhaps. It's been a little while since we've seen that.
And I think if they had any idea that Daniel Bryan would be the one to turn heel, they got to extinguish that after what happened last night.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I don't think there's any. The heel turns are generally pretty wild swings of character anyways. Well, the more fun ones are anyways. Yeah. I don't see them doing any wild swings of character with Daniel Bryan because he's so over.
Yeah.
He is so immensely over. It would just be weird.
It would be weird.
It's the kind of situation, it's kind of an Orton situation where if Orton tries to turn heel, I'm not sure the crowd's going to buy that.
It would depend. I really think if he were to turn heel against AJ because AJ is so beloved, it could work.
Yeah, if Daniel Bryan turned heel on Shane McMahon, they would side with Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
Next up, we had good match.
Usos. Yeah, this is a great match. Usos against Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin, non-title tag team match.
Right. Yeah,
but it was really good.
No, it was a really good match.
A lot of times when they cut to commercial during these matches, I feel like I don't know if the ref, since he has the earpiece, goes to the talents and say, "All right, just kind of kill time," essentially. But that didn't happen during this match.
Right.
They kept the pace up, the action up the entire time, even when half the match you could only see in a picture screen, like a quarter size of your TV.
Yeah.
It was really solid, really good back and forth. The Usos have been delivering in the ring for quite a while, since they turned heel especially. And then it seems like Gable and Benjamin are really developing some solid chemistry.
They're on the same page when it comes to their chemistry. I just feel like they need to be a bit more over if we're to expect them. They can pick up all these non-title wins as they can, but if I'm going to expect them to be legitimate contenders for the title, I just feel like they need to be more over. But I feel like Gable's kind of getting over with his, especially with his wrestling.
Well, those German suplexes he's been doing lately.
Yeah,
people on Twitter were giving him all sorts of accolades. Because of his performance at Clash of Champions. He was busting out those like when they roll through German suplexes all over the place.
Yeah,
those still look like he's dropping people right on their heads. It looks
painful. I know. Looks like it hurts. But anyways, Gable and Benjamin, they did go over. They won with their finisher.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Yeah. Next up, we had Charlotte promo. She comes out and she puts her 2 cents in for the Women's Rumble. Talks about it being a history-making moment. Naomi comes down and declares she is in Rumble.
And she says, when I win the Rumble, it'll be you and me, Charlotte, at WrestleMania. But it was all done it wasn't like there was antagonism between them.
No.
It was very friendly.
Yeah, very friendly.
Out comes Riot Squad.
Correct.
Naomi says, you don't know, you're not going to be in the Rumble because you essentially you're not like equipped as a faction to be in the Rumble.
The Rumble is
every
woman for themselves.
And she challenges 2 members of Riot Squad to take on herself and Charlotte.
Yes. So it ended up being Sarah Logan and Ruby Riott.
Yeah. And Naomi pins Sarah Logan after rear view.
Yeah, she was. Sarah Logan was a bit distracted by some shenanigans on the outside. And she turns around and gets the butt to the face. What does this tell us
about how WWE views Absolution versus Riot Squad?
It's a 180-degree difference.
Yeah.
It couldn't be any different than that. They didn't even let Ruby Riott say anything tonight.
No.
or last night.
No.
Yeah, that's a bummer. I kind of feel like Ruby Riott is drowning in the Riot Squad at this point because they haven't really made her for the last 2 weeks anything special to separate her from what should be kind of her henchmen, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, Sarah Logan's a really good wrestler, not great on the mic. Liv Morgan's okay on the mic. She has a unique look. But Ruby Riott, I think, is special, and they haven't really made her special.
No.
So maybe once this Women's Rumble thing is all settled, she'll have a more prominent spot.
Yeah.
Because she's a good wrestler. She's a
she's
really
really
good
good.
promo. She has
Yeah.
a really great look.
Yeah, she's got all the tools.
Next up, New Day was backstage. They were shoving pancakes into the mouths of low-level writers,
they're
production
also,
people.
dressed up
Yeah.
in Christmas costumes.
yeah.
Kofi was a gingerbread man.
Yeah.
Xavier Woods was a reindeer.
Yeah.
And then Big E was an elf.
Yeah, it was great that they would shove pancakes in people's, and there was like varying degrees of acceptance by those people taking pancakes to the
Yeah.
mouths. Like one guy was like, "Oh," walking away. Another guy was like, "Ugh, "This is gross." I don't know, man. I'd be like, "Yeah, put that in my mouth, dude.
pancakes
Are
are
you kidding me?"
delicious.
Yeah, any excuse I have to have a pancake in my
Yeah,
mouth.
exactly.
Whether it's being shoved in my face or not, I'll take it.
And they were hyping their new Christmas shirt.
Yes, yeah.
They were interrupted by Rusev and Aiden English.
Santa Rusev and
Rusev
Snowman.
Claus.
Yeah, and Snowman Aiden English. I was immediately in love. I thought it was amazing. It was great.
It was fantastic. Rusev more or less said, who wants that New Day shirt where you can buy a Happy Rusev Day shirt?
Exactly. The crowd popped.
Yeah.
They popped for that. He took a pancake, threw it on the ground,
Well, he
and
put it in his
stomped.
mouth briefly, spit it out, and stomped on it.
That's right. That was awesome.
And at which point, Big E says, "You want to fight? We're going to have a fight."
I think he said gave him a sucker. Oh, you can't do that, sucker. That was great.
Oh, it was
I love
fantastic.
them all. I love them all.
Oh, they're
Rusev
all
is-
great.
Rusev is so over. And I was just watching that match, and it happened later. I was watching that match, and I was looking at Aiden English. I'm like, you know what? I love Aiden English. Thank God that dude found something else to do. They
I
found
know.
something else for him after that horrible
Vaudevillains
old-timey
gimmick.
vaudevillains
I know.
crap.
I know.
So good for him. He seems to be into it, and he just looks like a heel.
I know.
I mean, he always did. He just looks like a heel, though. He's like balding, and he's like old timey ripped.
Yeah, but very slender.
So, yeah, slender and like pale. But I mean, the vaudevillain thing really fit him and Simon Gotch. Their faces are so old school
Yeah, they
villainy,
are. They
you know?
They really are.
Anyways. Next we had Dolph Ziggler's United States Championship celebration.
This was an interesting segment.
Yeah, this is we can speculate all day about where this is going.
Yeah.
Again, we're asking on the show about when the Natalya thing happened at Clash,
Yeah.
a heel's retirement. What does it
Yeah.
look like?
Yeah.
And a couple people pointed out JBL.
Yeah, JBL and then Eve Torres.
Oh, did
people
she
mentioned that.
she
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
heel? Okay, then
Yeah.
they did this really bad one with Lita,
Mm-hmm.
where Crime Time came out and like I don't know, shamed her in some manner. It was bad. It was like, yeah, I don't think you were watching at the time. I don't even think I was watching at the time. But then I went back and saw it and I was like, oh my god, it was like super disrespectful. But so there have been some. They just they are heel retirements. They're not like I'm a bad guy, but I'm being sincere right now.
Yeah.
They were just JBL's was great. JBL's was great.
But let's talk about what Dolph had to say last night. So he comes to the ring in a suit.
He looked great. I thought he looked great too.
Yeah, he
Because he
did.
looked a little different than usual.
Yeah. Carrying the U.S. title, comes out and he starts, singing his own praises about how no one's better than him, and he starts to recount his previous title wins.
Yeah,
every
they
time he
show
says-
clips, yeah.
show clips of his previous title wins, winning the Intercontinental title, U.S. title, winning Money in the Bank, cashing it in on Del Rio. And he comes back to him and he says, "You're not worthy of my presence."
Yeah.
And he says, you want something to remember me by? Mm-hmm. So he just lays down the U.S. title in the middle of the ring, drops the mic, and just walks out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So ever since then, there's been all sorts of speculation, whether it was a retirement or alluding to retirement, or he's vacating the title,
Yeah.
or a number of other things.
Yeah, so this is, I don't know. I mean, once again, they did they played his music and then it cut out. So I guess he's coming kind of back around to that thing. And I
Yeah.
mean, that's what he was talking about during singing, nobody's better than me. I don't know. I thought it'd been cool if Carmella cashed in. As he walked away, Carmella cashed in
And just became U.S. champion.
because of the countout.
Yeah. All she had to do was grab the belt.
I know, exactly.
Yeah.
It'd been good. But I liked it. I thought it was, leaves me wondering what are they going to do next week, and that's
Yeah.
always a good thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't he comes out and he cuts a promo and then Baron comes out, "Hey, I want me."
I know. I kind of like that Baron wasn't on the show last night.
Yeah, I know, me too. It gives him a pause.
Yeah.
I don't know. Everybody was if it gets everybody talking, it's a good job, well done. So, yeah, it's kind of cool.
Let's speculate. Tournament, new U.S. champion.
No, it's going to be Dolph still.
Yeah.
He'll come out next week. He'll have trolled us.
What if he finds new ways to allude to retirement every week?
There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
Like next week he says, "You want something to remember me by?" Brings out his contract and just rips it up.
Yeah, exactly.
But
there
then
you go.
that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, he comes out
still find it.
What if he comes out? Ooh. What if he comes out in a Bullet Club hoodie?
Ooh, whoa, or at least a New Japan shirt.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
That would be something else.
What if he comes out and says, "I have a pro wrestling tee shop
you
now."
go.
What's his real name? Nemeth something?
Nick
Nemeth. Go to prowrestlingtees.com/Nick Nemeth 22. So yeah, who knows? But yeah, I liked it. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Next, Daniel Bryan's backstage on the phone. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens come in to his office.
Try to
Owens
buddy up with him.
presents him with a bottle of champagne, and they thank him for his assistance, whether he actually did it to assist them or not, at Clash of Champions. Because thanks to Daniel Bryan, they still have jobs.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan says, "I don't drink," gives
Yeah.
the champagne back, and he pretty much said to them, "You better wipe those smiles off your faces."
Yeah,
So he's like making it clear that he has no allegiance to them.
exactly.
He just wants SmackDown to be a land of opportunity.
I don't drink. I am straight edge.
Next, New Day versus Rusev and English in a tag match.
Match of the year candidate.
It was a lot of fun.
Look, man, there's Omega Okada, and then there's Rusev, Aiden English in this Christmas pancake epic.
And then there was Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate at NXT TakeOver Chicago.
That's the three, yeah.
Massive Rusev Day chance.
Oh,
beginning of
man.
the match.
The people are all into this.
And he's in there.
Oh, yeah. He's
so good.
eating it up. He
It's
looks
so good.
great. He's fantastic. He's letting his hair grow out a little bit. He looks weird. Oh, it's awesome. It's so great. There's that great bit. Of course, they have to tease the pancake whipped cream.
With a single cherry on
With
top.
a single cherry on top. They put it on the announce table. Aiden English sets it up with the whipped cream. And, of course, at that point, we get how many, like 3 different teases of one of the New Day about to go into
I think Xavier
the,
Woods, and then Kofi does the trust fall off the top
yeah,
rope onto
which
Rusev.
dude, he did it before Rusev had even turned around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, and then Aiden English got it.
Mm-hmm. That was great.
It was tons of fun. The underwear spot where they pulled the underwear out of the bag. Did Aiden English actually throw that into the crowd?
I don't know. That's so gross.
They teased it. Both Rusev and him
Yeah.
teased it. I couldn't tell because he looks like he threw it, but I don't know if he actually threw it into the crowd.
Oh, I don't
or if he
know.
just threw it out of the ring.
I do like that when I think it was Xavier Woods got the pin on Aiden English. After the top rope elbow. And he had some pancake in his mouth and he started to spit it out onto Aiden English's face.
Yeah.
Aiden English's face. That was gnarly. That was maybe a little over the line. That kept it from being 6 1/4 stars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just 6 stars.
Yeah, just 6 stars.
Brief little bit backstage with AJ Styles, Randy Orton, and Nakamura just kind of talking backstage. There was no just commentary talking over it, but they were all just kind of visiting, catching up.
Yeah.
Saying what they're going to do for Christmas, that kind of stuff. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
man, I really wanted a mic on that. I want to know if they were somebody on Twitter suggested maybe they're trading recipes.
Could be. Ooh, that's a good
for
idea.
Various
for
Christmas
holiday.
items.
Yes, for holiday.
Who's
foods.
got the best recipe for nog? And then Orton's like, I don't drink eggnog.
Yeah.
It disrupts my belly.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Or maybe they were talking about donut shops.
Could be.
I feel like Nakamura is like big into donut shops.
No, he's not.
No?
Don't you remember Daniel Bryan introduced him to donuts,
That's right.
and Nakamura is not a fan of sweets.
Oh, I didn't know that last part.
Yeah.
Oh, what a bummer.
At least he wasn't back in the early aughts. Maybe that's changed.
Yeah, maybe he's come around to it.
Could be.
He says, "I'll take the sprinkles for the Christmas."
Well, is that for the Christmas?
Yeah, it's got white frosting like snow, and then red and green
Sprinkles
for the Christmas.
for the Christmas.
Yeah. Next up, we had the main event: Randy Orton versus and Nakamura and Styles versus Mahal, Owens, and Zayn. Randy Orton looked like he was actually having some fun in this match.
I gotta say, them pretty much everybody on the show looked like they were having fun.
Yeah, I know. I like
everybody
that.
was very loose.
Yeah.
But yes, Orton especially seemed like he
They're
was
like,
having
hey,
fun.
guess who doesn't have to work on Christmas? These
Probably
guys.
Randy Orton.
These guys.
Well, I don't think he's gonna have to work the day after Christmas either.
Yeah, probably not.
I think Randy Orton's got a new sense of confidence with his hair. It's like John Lovitz in the episode of Seinfeld, where they got him the toupee,
Yeah.
and now he's like super confident.
Didn't he get that toupee by telling people he had cancer?
Yeah, but he didn't.
He didn't have cancer. Oh man, terrible. It's funny when you describe certain Seinfeld plots, it sounds so bad.
Oh yeah,
But they did it so perfectly.
I know.
They executed it so perfectly. Anyways, the Singh brothers were out there too, so it was essentially 5-on-3.
yeah, it was a fun match.
Yeah, it was good.
It went to the outside, a lot of brawling early. Orton was in the match, a lot of it.
Yeah, he was on it. He was in it a bunch.
Yeah, taking some lumps
Yeah.
from Mahal, Owens, and Zayn.
I get the feeling. So Orton was like super cheerleading Styles and Nakamura. That was like the great finish when Styles comes off for the phenomenal forearm, and Orton like
him a little push,
gives
yeah.
him a push, and then both Styles and Nakamura take the top turnbuckles,
and Orton comes up behind both of them, really awkwardly pats him on the back. Yeah,
and he's like doing this stuff, but it seemed genuine.
Yeah.
I wonder if he would just much rather be putting over those guys as like a really good heel.
well, we've heard AJ say that he wants to get in a program with Orton.
Yeah.
And I think Orton said he wouldn't mind getting into a program with Nakamura.
Yeah.
That would probably be tons of fun for him.
Turn him heel.
I know.
Turn him heel.
I know. Anyways, so the finish saw Nakamura setting up for a Kinshasa on Zayn. Singh brothers hop on the apron, hit him. Chioda tosses him. Mm-hmm. Orton comes in, RKO's Mahal. Mm-hmm. Singh brothers run back towards the ring.
Yeah.
In clear defiance of Mike Chioda's directive.
Yeah, man.
Orton hits a double draping DDT on both the Singh brothers.
I love those guys, man, because they don't make Orton do anything. They like put their heads in
I know,
between his
I
arms
know.
right here. They just do. All right, we're ready to go. Let's do it.
And you mentioned the phenomenal forearm spot onto Owens, and
Yeah.
then Nakamura ends up hitting Kinshasa on Zayn, gets the pin. Faces celebrate.
Yeah.
Did you see AJ try to do the Nakamura pose against the ropes?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, yeah,
Dang it. Oh, that's
pretty funny.
That's good. Dang it. I gotta.
It was like they thought the cameras were already off.
Right.
That's what it felt like. And they actually had 2.5 minutes of show left. So they started doing stuff they would normally do at like house shows.
I think a little chunk of salad came from my teeth and went back into my throat back there.
That sounds gross and uncomfortable.
It is both those things. I don't have any mail that I haven't gone to the mailbox. Yeah, no, it was like you said. It was a fun show. It was just not a lot going on there.
No, there was a
maybe
whole
they're
lot
just
of
sort of
story
waiting until
development.
after Christmas.
Yeah, that could
and
be
the New Year.
because we both kind of expected Mahal to be out of the title picture, yet he was still involved, but he didn't play like a significant.
Well, he's not going to sink like a rock.
No,
He'll have a good upper mid card
I hope so.
spell for
Next time
a couple months at least.
Next time there's a faced U.S. champion.
Here's my prediction on Mahal. He'll be in the final 5 at
Of the Rumble? Could be.
He'll be in the final 5. Might not be in the final 4. But he's going to be in the final 5.
I'll say final 8. No, 6.
Okay, there you
6.
go. I'm like 8. That's like almost a third of the.
Yeah,
Of the pack.
6.
All right, final 6 it is.
You want to take some questions?
Yeah, let's do some questions. Let me load up some questions here.
I must do the same.
Posts.
Eddie Jose Minivar, power rank what other costumes Rusev could have pulled off last night.
Oh man. Well, Mrs. Claus would have been good. Well, Aiden was a snowman.
Yeah. Oh, the
Krampus.
the abominable snowman.
Oh, there you
From
go.
that
That's a good one.
Christmas special.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. A Yeti. That's what I should say.
A
It's easier
Yeti.
to say.
Yeah, the Yeti.
Not the Yeti from
A
WCW.
Yeti. Yeah.
A Yeti.
A Yeti. Wasn't the Yeti in WCW a mummy?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
What other Christmas themed? Krampus is good. That's good.
Yeah, Krampus. He could have been trying to think of iconic characters in Christmas movie history.
Someone could have been a Grinch.
Like, oh, Grinch. Yeah, Grinch is a good one. Aiden English, I feel, would make a really
Yes.
good Grinch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Nice. Shoney's Karaoke Night DJ. That sounds amazing.
That's pretty
Long
incredible.
time Patreon, first time question. Thank you for your support.
Thank you.
If Dolph's segment was legit, power rank, power rank. What promotion he fits in outside of WWE? Let's say he was gone. He took off. He gives some. He says Impact, Ring of Honor, New Japan, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, or Defiant.
Oh, Defiant. That's interesting. I'm gonna say Impact 1,
Yeah, I feel like Impact.
and then probably Defiant 2.
Man, but he makes so much in the WWE.
I know.
Impact is getting rid of like
All their huge contracts.
big
I know.
guaranteed salaries. Yeah,
3 Ring of Honor.
they can just take all the money they're giving Alberto and give it to Dolph.
Yeah, that'd be a wise business move. 4 New Japan, 5 PWG.
Yeah, I think like number one would actually just be, stand-up comedian,
Actor.
bit player in Amy Schumer movies.
Yes.
Weren't they an item once?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy T. Hey, friendos. My question is, do you think if Dolph sticks around, he could benefit from doing a U.S. Open Challenge, even if it only lasts a few weeks? I personally just feel a few weeks of him barely getting wins after good matches could elevate him and the title. If nothing else, it would give him something to do.
Yeah, no, look, I'm always down for a good open challenge.
Yeah, me too.
Open
Open Challenge is more of a face thing, though.
That's what I was gonna say. It's more of a face thing, and squeaking out wins is more of a face thing.
Mm-hmm.
But then he didn't really cheat. He just took advantage.
Yeah.
In his win. So I don't know. Look, man. I want Dolph to do well. I was actually happy when he won the U.S. title. So
The Nightcrawler. Hey, guys. So I'm a longtime fan. And my question is, what is the going in Raw equivalent of 10 for the wins? Your spine.
hey,
Yeah, that's what Thayer Thabata says. Is there something that predates that, though, that has stuck around?
oh man, I don't know. I mean, your spine was like literally in the first episode.
Yeah,
of 10 for
that's
the
kinda
Win
what I
we
mean.
did. I'm trying to think back to like the Dan days of doing going in Raw. If we had something that we did. I mean, we had the Adam Rose segment, but that hasn't really had any longevity. I mean, even like years after we had done that first episode, a bunch of people were still saying you're spine
Yeah,
to me.
I don't know. I mean, the closest thing we have now is, hey, me.
You're not me.
But I can't think of anything we did years ago that has stuck around the same way as your spine.
We're coming up on that being 8 years ago.
I know.
Wow, that was too long ago.
8 years in February.
Yeah.
Ty Dingleberry. Hey, friendos. Newly revived patron here now that Patreon changed their policy. You guys keep saying that the iconic duo should go to SmackDown, but with the women's division already being so heel heavy, do you guys think they have to be faces to make it work? It could make sense after their rivalry with Ruby.
Well, number one, thank you for coming back.
Yes.
And thank you to Patreon for reversing their
Yes.
ill-advised
Yes.
fee structure. With the women's division already... Well, here's the thing. I'm not sure how much longer the Riot Squad are going to be actually heels.
Or a faction.
Or a faction after, let's say, the Rumble.
Yeah.
So I think the iconic duo could be... Number one, I mean, the iconic duo at this point are kind of tweeners anyways.
Yeah, they kind of transcend heel face. And
And
they could
if-
definitely do that on main. It might take some time because they benefit from the NXT crowd knowing of their chemistry.
Yeah.
And knowing of their relationship, and that won't necessarily be the case on main.
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of have a clean slate on main. I think more so than like a lot of people. Like I was legitimately surprised they had Bobby Roode come in as a face. That was weird.
It is weird. I mean, because it was just like It was 2 nights after he lost the NXT title as a heel.
Yeah.
With no explanation why he had such a sudden change.
I know.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I like this. I like this one here. From Jose GGR. Power rank best hands and arm gestures of all time. He gives some examples. Hulk Hogan's ear wave, Macho Man's finger spin, Too Sweet, Suck It, and Daniel Bryan's yes and no. Stone Cold, whatever this was.
Yeah, that was good.
That thing.
That was
And
good.
of course his middle fingers.
Yeah, good too.
Mr. McMahon's arm swag there. Or when Mr. McMahon blew up both his quads and started finger wagging
Yes.
everybody. That was
Yes.
good too. What other good? Oh, you know what I love? Scott Hall's.
No.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one too. You had two of them then.
Yes.
Those are good. Yeah.
Oh, you got to do Cena's.
Oh, I don't have to do that.
Well, I mean, you got to put up there.
I know,
in terms of
I know,
longevity,
I know,
that's
I
got to
know.
be up there.
Did The Rock have any funny finger or
No, he
hand
just had the-
gestures?
he just had the
just had
people's
the eyebrow.
eyebrow.
Yeah, that's right.
Although he would do.
Yeah, he did that.
Oh,
but
about
that's kind of
Nakamura when he's
cheesy.
doing this.
Oh, I like that because you look in between his hands and it's his pecker. I still don't know how they could let him get away with that. He literally goes down to where his dingus is and goes, "Come on!"
Yeah, no.
It's great though.
Second city champion AO Worm. So do you
Ew.
think it'll be SmackDown Superstars to win both Rumbles? Yeah, Orton's winning the Royal Rumble. I don't care what reports are saying that he's skipping out on doing shows in February and March.
Winning that Rumble.
We're sticking by our prediction that Orton's winning that Rumble and
Yeah.
facing AJ at Mania because it's going to happen.
Wait a second. Who do we say is going to win the women's Rumble?
Oh, we haven't made a prediction yet. He's just asking if you think it could be SmackDown.
Oh, I mean, unless
It's going to be Asuka.
they bring in Ronda Rousey, it's going to be Asuka.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be really weird if Ronda Rousey came in. That'd just be weird.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what I'd think about that. I mean, it'd be a good splash for her.
Yeah, sure.
A good debut. Obviously, she wins the Rumble and faces a champion.
Yeah,
But at the same time, you have Asuka there,
I know.
who is going to be women's champion at some point. It seems like if you really want to build her up as a dominant force,
I know.
have her clear out that Rumble.
I know.
It's a story that writes itself.
I
But how many
agree.
times
I
have they
agree.
been presented with stories that write themselves and they don't do it?
All the times.
Yeah. James the Freak Phillips. New Day and Rusev seem to be having loads of fun during their comedy match, Power Rank. Who's having the most fun in WWE? AJ Styles is up there.
AJ Styles is definitely up there.
Rusev and Aiden English are up there.
They're up there now. It's usually
The New Day's always up there. They always look like they're having a good time.
They're always up there. It's always people who have done stuff and don't give an F. Or in Rusev's case, Rusev just looks like he has fun in general. I feel like Rusev thinks that there's no pressure on him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is a great place to be.
About John Cena.
I don't know. I'm coming back around to him thinking that it might just be a chore.
I think it goes back and forth.
Yeah, I think it does.
Like
Yeah.
Survivor Series felt like a chore.
Right. That was last time we saw him.
But then his program with Reigns, it seemed like he was having fun with that.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Whenever Cena's doing something that I think he thinks is important, like, hey, let's put Reigns through the ringer and see how this kid responds.
Yeah,
that
and
kind of
ultimately
stuff.
put him over, yeah.
Right. I think that he has fun. He seemed to have fun during his match with Nakamura.
Mm-hmm.
But then, yeah, when they just bring him in for Survivor Series,
With no build.
no build.
To play cheerleader, essentially.
Yeah. Broken Steve. Am I the only one who doesn't buy Shane McMahon's character anymore as being legitimate? It appears like now that this feud is seemingly over for now, that he just doesn't care.
It's not over.
Is this all to get Daniel Bryan back in the ring? I just feel like this is the beginning of Act 2 for this feud. So
Yeah. It's far from over.
I don't know. I think that we're about to see a pretty big turn in the character of Shane McMahon. I get that.
I feel like they're kind of doing a moderate, slow burn on this, which
Yeah.
is the right way to handle it.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Leviathan Bunny. Hey, friendos. Rusev Day is getting massive amounts of traction right now. I truly hope Rusev and English go on to become the tag champs. My question is, what are the percentages on how WWE will handle Rusev this time around? I say that there's a 30% chance that Rusev and English will become the tag champs after the transitional champs, Shelton and Gable. 65% chance things go nowhere and the current hype goes down, and 5% chance they will become the next champs defeating the Usos. I kind of hope they take their time with Rusev and English
Yeah.
because it worked for the New Day.
I'm going to say
They took their time with the New Day, and then by the time they started putting the tag titles on them, it was to the moon. You know, they just got enormously popular.
I'm going to go in a direction that I don't want to go, but I think that the road that you need to follow for them is the Fashion Police.
Yeah, that's my worry. That's my worry.
They're
They
not
seem
gonna-
strictly as a comedy
They're not
act,
going to see gold.
a mid-card comedy act.
Yeah.
Thayer Thabata, CM Punk finds it insulting. What the hell do you think is the in-joke with New Day's pancakes? Power rank what you think it is.
Oh, power rank. I think I don't know. I feel like maybe when they go on the road, one of them eats an abnormal amount of pancakes. I don't know when I say it's Big E. I kind of feel like that might be the in joke.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think it could be? What's the genesis of their pancake thing?
Here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Bootios was the thing for a while.
Of course, yeah, sure.
Maybe the Bootios sales have tapered off.
Oh, sure.
So they're trying to find, because they were talking about putting up a pancake mix.
Yeah, powder.
So maybe they all just really enjoy breakfast. And so they thought, okay, the cereal is on the wane. What's another breakfast food that we can incorporate and capitalize on?
Yeah.
Pancakes. Everybody loves pancakes.
Well, not just that it's a breakfast cereal, that it's a breakfast food.
It can be more than that too. You can have it for dinner.
But dude, you can have pancakes whenever. It's amazing.
They can be
evidently they can be a side or a main dish.
Exactly. They're versatile.
But no, here's the thing about pancakes also is that it's a very silly name and it's kind of a silly food product.
It is.
Because it's delicious. It can kind of be a dessert also, but it's also weird for breakfast.
It's like kind of a flat bread thing.
Right, exactly.
But not bread.
And I think there's some people out there who have actually used it as innuendo for, I think, butts. So I think it makes sense altogether. Like pancakes is one of the funnier food items.
Yeah, it's got a funny
isn't
name.
that what Big E said? Something like you just flap the wrong jack or jack the wrong flap or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny.
Sucker. Karen, you're not me, Borbin. Hey, friendos, what is your favorite wrestling T-shirt from your own collections? Thanks. I might be wearing my new favorite.
Ooh, oh yeah. You gotta pop your collar, but it doesn't do that anymore. You can't really pop it anymore.
It's a really comfy shirt. It looks good.
At this point right now, it might be my Elias shirt because it's comfy. It's oddly comfy because I don't expect that version of their shirt to be comfy, but it is.
Is it still kind of the coarser cotton?
Yeah, but it's thinner than it used to be.
Oh, does it just fit well too?
It fits really
well. A lot
well.
of his WWE shirts, their standard shirts fit kind of weird.
Yeah, I know, but it's a thinner one, but it's not soft, but it's soft enough. And then the image is great.
Yeah, it's a good shirt.
It's a really good shirt. Might be my Elias one right now. Let's see.
Hamza Halal. I'm not 100% sure how to word this, but what are some of the red flags you guys look for when you guys look for a wrestling story for Dirt Sheet or Going in Raw Daily?
Where it's coming from?
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Is it something that's just that's speculation that's being
put forth as news?
Yeah, clickbaited basically into news.
Yeah.
The whole thing about Asuka using the armbar now as opposed to the
about her facing Ronda Rousey, but
yeah, exactly.
The whole Caitlyn as Sister Abigail thing.
Oh God, that was
Or there's been a number of times where Meltzer will make it just like an offhand speculatory
that people
comment.
will just run with.
Yeah, and then it'll suddenly become fact and news.
Yeah,
and he'll have to go to Twitter. It's like, no, that's not what I said.
Yeah, and even sometimes with Meltzer, with I know recently, I forget what it was. It might have been Balor, but it might not have been Balor. I don't know. He said something like, well, I just know how Vince thinks.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, so you have no concrete.
Yeah. Speculation.
And hey, yeah. It's just, it's well informed. It's educated speculation. He's been around for a long time. He's had talks with Vince before. He's no stranger to them.
Yeah.
But that's not hard. It's not rock hard.
There's nothing factual about it.
Right,
It's
exactly.
speculation.
Yeah.
Karen, what is your stance on everyone declaring themselves for the Rumble via promo or social media? Does it detract from the surprise of seeing who runs in when the buzzer hits? Power rank 5 NXT men and women you like to see in the Rumble, or save this half for the question for 205 Live NXT recap. We'll do it now.
Yeah, we'll do it now. Okay, so
5 NXT men and 5 NXT women.
Well, hold on a second. First of all, what is your stance on everyone declaring themselves for the Rumble?
Oh, I don't mind it for the most part.
Here's when I like it, and here's when I dislike it. I love it when it's Elias Sampson, who a year ago we could have said, man, he might wash out. The first person to declare for the Royal Rumble this year is Elias, and I love that.
Yeah.
So I like it in certain circumstances. I love surprise entrance.
Oh, me too. But you can't have them all be surprise entrants.
Exactly. So
you got to have a mix.
You got to have a mix. Yeah. So you got to have a mix.
Let's say if you get 20 people who declare beforehand, then 20 open spots.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's perfect.
Yeah. Are they going to do 40 again?
No, I think it's 30.
Okay, so 20 and 10.
That's what I said, didn't I?
You said 2020.
Sorry, I meant 2010.
It's okay. And then, so 5...
NXT men, 5 NXT women who could be surprise entrants.
Who do you want to see the most, regardless of
well, if
men's
we weren't
or
hurt,
women's?
I would say Drew McIntyre. But he's hurt, so we have to take him out of the equation.
I would say this.
Dun, 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 dun.
Adam Cole?
Yeah.
No, man. I want to see Aleister Black.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see Aleister. He can be eliminated.
Well, here's the thing: is this a call up or is this just a being a participant strictly?
Shows up. One thing. Hey, let me ask you this:
Damo
is oh yeah, that'd be good.
But he was in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Yeah.
Is Ty going to take the number 10 spot?
Oh, he should.
No,
that should be a thing.
No,
Yeah,
it shouldn't. It shouldn't.
Every year.
He's never on TV. Why should he be in the Rumble?
Well, give him a spot in the Rumble at 10. It's just one spot.
No, man. There's only 30.
30 is a lot, man.
So much talent. So you say you're not sure you want to see Rousey in the Rumble. I do, because it's good for our business. It's best for business.
Well, I wouldn't mind seeing her in it. I don't know how I feel about her winning it.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
But if she's in it, she's probably going to win.
She's probably going to win it. But the silly thing is you can't win. Like, her thing should be the armbar, not throwing people out. She shouldn't come in and immediately be dominant wrestler.
No, I agree. All right. NXT women. Ember Moon. Iconic duo.
Oh, for me, it's Peyton Royce, number 1.
Nikki
I
Cross.
really want to see that. Especially after her little interchange with Billie Kay going to that last match.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so cute.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Bianca Belair.
Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be cool.
Who else in NXT in the men's division? Damo. Who'd you say?
I'll take Damo out of it because he was already in the Andre.
Yeah. That's a good point. Lars Sullivan.
Oh, that'd be great. Say Gargano.
Oh no.
What about El Idolo?
I don't think they have the champ in there just from get eliminated though.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, no. That might be my number 1.
Oh no, go in there.
Of everybody.
Drop a few elbows, knock a couple people out.
Of
and then
everything, it's Ono's number 1.
Mm-hmm.
I need that man to have his main roster moment.
Me too.
I need that to happen, even if it's just like you said, a couple elbows. He elbows a couple people out. He does some cool move, or somebody tries to eliminate him, and he does some oddly athletic thing for being kind of a hoss.
Kind of does the flip over the
yeah,
ropes
exactly.
and lands on the apron. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, it's got to be him.
Oh no.
Oh no. All right, one more question. We're gonna do trivia.
All right, pick last question, Steve.
Okay. Okay, hold on a second. What is this?
Come on.
No, I'm trying to. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like this idea. The diddly doodler. What do you guys think of a Money in the Bank cash in, but with the stipulation?
I like it.
Somebody cashes in and they say, not only am I cashing in, hey, I'm making this no DQ.
That's a question. That's a question, Barry.
I'm making this first blood match.
It's another question, Barry.
For us championship.
Are you declaring?
You're only going for the United States championship?
That's not how Money in the Bank works, Barry.
You can do it for the WWE championship.
Hey, man, you're not me. Let me make decision.
I want to be us champion again.
I quit match.
I quit match. It's like the toughest one to do. All the guy has to do is not say I quit.
But I have bear hug.
I have Baron hug. All right.
Attitude Era first.
Attitude Era first. Time for some trivia.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Big events.
Yes. What tag team reunited to face 3 members of Evolution in a handicap match at WrestleMania 20?
3 members of Evolution?
What tag team reunited to face 3 members of Evolution? WrestleMania 20.
WrestleMania 20. Crap, why do I not know this? I was at 21, you know.
I know.
What tag team reunited?
This is the one before that.
It's 3 people?
No, it's 2 people.
2 people took on 3 people at Evolution?
Yes.
Was it a... What's her face's... No, that doesn't make any sense. Who reunited? I know this is probably obvious as freaking crap.
I need an answer, please.
I don't know. Was the Legion of Doom guy still alive? It was Legion of Doom.
Rock and Sock Connection.
Oh, I was gonna... Okay. I knew that.
Sure.
I didn't know
Wasn't
that.
your answer, though.
No, it wasn't. Oh, man. I'm not feeling chat today.
I mean trivia.
I prefer, trivia today. I was called chat trivia. I prefer play-per-view. Which McMahon was in the Big Show's corner for the WrestleMania you went to, WrestleMania 2000?
It was Shane.
Yeah. I would have said Linda. Whose corner? Oh, Linda was Mankind's corner. Okay.
Corner, yeah.
Go ahead.
Championships. Who became the last undisputed champion in history when he beat The Rock for the title at SummerSlam 2002?
The last undisputed champion?
Yeah.
Oh, Brock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Championships. Who at the age of 76 won the WWE Women's Championship at No Mercy 99?
Mae Young.
Fabulous Moolah.
Oh, darn it.
Kind of interesting. Stephanie mentioned her name.
Yeah, no.
Right?
I was surprised, too.
Yeah.
Superstar bio. What former Olympian made his WWE debut at Survivor Series 99 defeating Sean Stasiak?
Dun, 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 dun. I didn't know it was against Stasiak, though.
Yeah, I didn't know
Kurt
that
Angle. Superstar bio. What WWE commissioner forced Shawn Michaels to defend the European Championship against Triple H on a December 1997?
Sergeant Slaughter.
You maggot.
Yeah. We're on the modern era. Who did Stone Cold Steve Austin defeat in a beer drinking contest at the relaunched Saturday Night's Main Event in March 2006?
Who did he beat in a beer drinking contest? At the relaunch what?
Saturday Night's Main Event.
Oh.
March 2006.
Eric Bischoff.
JBL.
Oh, that was probably good. Big events. What superstar was in Michael Cole's corner for his match with Jerry the King Lawler at Mania 27?
Oh, it's Jack Swagger.
Mm-hmm.
Who was a last-minute substitute for Jeff Hardy at the Triple Threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series 2009? You kind of got a tough card here.
Yeah, no kidding. Rey Mysterio?
Edge.
Oh,
Neat thing.
Neat things. Championships. Who was the Cruiserweight champion when the title was retired in 2008?
Matt Hardy.
Hornswoggle.
Oh. Superstar bio. What former manager served as ECW general manager from August 2007 through June 2008?
2007 and 2008. What?
Yeah. ECW general manager.
ECW general manager. He was a former. And he used to be a manager.
Mm-hmm.
ECW. God, I'm just drawing a blank.
I don't expect you to get this.
Vicky Guerrero.
Armando Alejandro Estrada.
What? God, it was just a dumping ground. What was the one-word name for the pairing of Beth Phoenix and Santino Marella during the summer of 2008?
Gosh, I know this. I'm drawing a blank on it. How many? You have two. I have three, so I'm going to win anyways. Glam... Tino?
Glamarella.
Ah!
Boy! I sucked a big one on that.
I get one card. What's it going to be?
That was terrible. I don't know. Who you get?
Deborah.
Deborah. Damn it, Deborah. What? Anyways.
That's the show for today. Thank you, everybody.
That is the show. Yes. Man, that was crap at trivia today.
That was very
Anyways,
good.
Hilton, can we get some music, please? There you go. Hilton knows how to use that music button. That's it for the show. Until next time, everybody. We'll talk to you guys later.
Goodbye.
Hilton, out-titled. Hey, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Are you ready for
Chat Trivia.
Chat Trivia Exposed? Let me get my Chat Trivia page up.
Oh, so they have an update on Ambrose.
Okay, how long?
No timetable given how long Ambrose could be out of action. So the triceps tendon was about 50% torn from the bone. It's probably not as bad as it could have been.
Not as bad as it could have been?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good.
I mean, it wasn't completely torn off. It was about halfway.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know when everybody's ready. Are you ready?
All right. I am ready to go.
All right. You want to do a number or a speed test?
Yeah, let's do a speed test. You guys ready for a speed test? The next chat tournament of Champions, will happen March 1st or thereabouts sometime around then. That's when that's going down. Very exciting.
Very exciting.
The number that I'm going to test everybody with is 6.
We got to have, if we do rad wrestling today, we got to have neck breaker on there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He's the devil. Official Fahad. Wait, but I think he's already won. Zach Stolpa, has he won before? Yeah, Zach. I don't see Zach Stolpa on here. Looks like Zach Stolpa is the early not favorite.
There you go.
Because favorite never gets it.
Never gets it. I got to look for another trivia game.
Yeah, I know. Oh, here we go.
Oops. Should I pick out a card? Has one prize.
Yeah, we got to let them know what they're going to get.
What about Stacy Keebler?
Everybody loves Stacy Keebler. She looks very elegant in this very classy black mini dress.
Yes.
Mini dress, is that what they call it? Or is
I
it
guess
dress?
so.
Is it a mini dress a thing or a mini skirt? Mini skirt's definitely a thing.
Yeah.
Do they call it mini dress?
I don't
Short
know.
skirt? No.
Sure, I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
Asking the wrong
It'll
guy.
be autographed, though.
It will
by
be autographed,
us.
yes. Not by
us.
Stacy Keebler, by us.
Yeah.
Is everybody ready?
Is everybody ready for
We're
this?
going to start off chat trivia with some Attitude Era.
I don't know Official Fahad. I have to look at my stuff. This is not the time to talk about Friendo Care Package.
Right now is chat trivia time. Is everybody ready? I hope so, because I'm starting. Big events.
Big events.
What future WWE Hall of Famer teamed with Sable for a mixed tag match with Mark Marrow and Jacqueline at SummerSlam 1998?
Wait, gosh. What is that all about? That's difficult.
You see.
Mm-hmm. No.
No.
No. No. No.
No. No.
No.
Has this person won already?
I'm looking. Julian Morris, you haven't won before, have you? Looks like Julian Morris got it.
Julian Morris. Correct answer is
Edge.
Julian Morris said Edge.
Edge. I feel like Julian Morris should have won by now.
Yeah, I thought
He's a
didn't someone else's last name of Morris win?
Morris. Nope.
Nope.
No
Okay.
Morris.
All right.
No, he says nope, haven't won.
All right. Well, you got the advantage right now.
Yes.
Championships. What diva won her first and only WWE Women's Championship by defeating Ivory at WrestleMania 17?
Wow. Damir, yeah, nobody who has won before at all. If you've received a prize,
You can't win.
if you won and haven't received a prize, let me know and I will send you. Isaac M. I don't think Isaac M has won before.
I don't believe so.
Isaac. No, Isaac M has won before. Isaac M. The correct answer was, in fact, China. And
Yes.
yes, Dami Ray, you did get it, but you've already won before.
Yes. So you're not eligible.
Not eligible to win
Superstar
for like
bio.
a year.
I know.
Are you automatically next tournament?
No, it means you got to wait till next September when we start over. Sorry.
Exactly. You've already won a prize. That is your prize.
Yes. Superstar bio. What faction tried to take out The Rock in early 2002 by driving a truck into an ambulance that was transporting The Rock to a medical facility?
Isaac
M.
again. Oh,
Correct
no.
answer is new
It's
New
now
World
Isaac
Order.
M's to lose. He's got 2 on the board. Wow.
New World Order.
New World Order.
We're on to modern era. Everybody ready?
What did they say, Rikishi?
Yeah.
What faction? The Rikishi faction.
All right, here we go. What gold standard superstar put his Intercontinental Championship up against RVD's Money in the Bank contract at Backlash 2006? Best friends.
Best friends.
Have either of them won?
Hold on a second. I'm looking. Patrick Oliva. I don't think he's won before.
Did Zach Stolpa win?
Zach Stolpa has not won.
But
before.
Patrick Oliva hasn't.
Patrick Oliva has not.
All right,
Patrick Oliva, have you
gets
won?
it. Of course, it is Shelton Benjamin.
Patrick Oliva, I don't think you've won before. Am I correct?
Yeah, I think you are.
Let me see. Find Oliva. No Oliva.
All right. Next question. Against what longtime rival did Chris Jericho defend the World Heavyweight Championship in a ladder match at No Mercy 2009? That's what I did for pay-per-view this week.
No mercy. No mercy.
Zach Stolpa got it.
Zach Stolpa got it. Zach Stolpa.
I think Julian Morris just answering edge to every question.
Okay, so right now, if Julian Morris, Patrick Oliva, or Zach Stolpa get this next one right, they will go into sudden death with Isaac M.
Yeah.
If none of those people get it right and somebody else does, Isaac M wins. If Isaac M wins, then he has officially dominated this match.
Yeah. Last question. What 2005 Adam Sandler movie featured appearances by Goldberg, Kevin Nash, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the Great Khali? Has Manuel won?
No, Manuel has not won. Therefore, Isaac M is your winner.
Congratulations, Isaac M.
Isaac M. He wins Stacy Keebler. And I'll toss something else in there for you, too, because usually people get two things. So, good job, Isaac M.
Congratulations.
Make sure you send your send me a DM on Patreon confirming your address. That would be great.
That would be great.
That'd be great.
Well done.
Well done, everybody. Good try, everybody. For those of you who have won in the past.
All right, can we talk about conspiracies right now?
Yeah, man. Let's talk. Give us some more conspiracies.
Dami Ray made an omelet with pepper jack cheese.
That sounds good.
I don't like cheese, though.
Well, he's happy. I think it sounds good.
Well, he just said straight up the most delicious thing I've ever made. That's good for him. I'm happy
sounds
for him.
fantastic. Just be happy for him.
No, I'm not. It's in the situation where
Nobody wants to hear your 2 cents.
Let me finish.
About you.
Everybody's saying how great it is. Sometimes I wish that I could enjoy things too, but I don't like cheese.
Oh,
so
you
I
just
can't.
brought it to sad victim level.
That was what I was trying
Man,
to say.
what a bummer.
Thayer Thabata says chat trivia is one conspiracy.
Whoa, chat trivia conspiracy. Next on Truth Exposed.
Stargate, yay or nay? Isn't that just a TV show? Is there a real Stargate
Is there an
conspiracy?
actual Stargate? I love Stargate Universe. I didn't like the other stuff. It was so cheesy.
That was the one with what's his head?
Begbie.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was,
Robert
that was a
Carlyle.
legit, really good sci-fi show. And it's so bizarre. It was such a change of pace from like the other Stargates was super cheesy.
Zach Stolpa asked, should he get the American Nightmare Bullet Club shirt or Villain Club shirt? I'm going to vote for American Nightmare.
I want one that's the Cody. Oh, he's got a new like Saved by the Bell shirt. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
It's great. I'm going to get that one. There's the bottom. You're intentionally asking questions that you know for a fact I don't know the answer to. That's conspiracy theory. Truth exposed. God, that's great. Can I send you a $20 via PayPal and edible brownie for a friendo care package? I don't know. We got to think about. No, definitely don't send us the edible.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're going to be legal in a couple weeks here, anyways. The original plan was for the friendo care packages to be available to the general public to purchase in a store somewhere, but the patrons got the Patreon exclusive cover. I don't know if that's still going to be the case or not. It would probably behoove us to do that. I think we're going to make like a Holiday Harry commercial, Barry Bratwurst commercial for it, but we'll see. We'll talk about what makes most sense.
Oh, that's a good one. Vince Russo and WCW as double agent.
Oh, yeah.
I think ineptitude is the right answer.
I know. Good question. If Ambrose is out for a full 6 months with no possibility to get cleared, how would the WWE get Reigns over with Dean available?
That's something we're going to talk about tomorrow on the Dirt Sheet.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, I'll be in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, man. What number are you going to take?
10.
10. There you go. I'd prefer have you going to number 10. That'd boost our viewership quite a bit. Did Undertaker let Brock pin him? Well, yeah. Because
it's predetermined.
Because it's predetermined.
You mean did Undertaker go into business for himself?
By losing? Did he? Vince said, "No, you're going over, Mark." And he said, "I don't think so." And he put Brock over.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that happened. Did Brock go into business for himself? I don't think anybody went into business for themselves at Mania.
No.
Who would you eliminate if you...
Everyone!
Whoa. Would you expose the Mickey Mouse fantasy land they lived in?
I would.
Yeah, I saw that little thing that Heyman said that. That was really cute, but I don't believe a word of it. He was in front of a live crowd, and he was trying to get them all hyped up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, Pumpkin Stealing Larson, number 30. I think you've moved on. Somehow, I don't know what she's talking about, but she claims that you steal green hands.
Hands?
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is.
Like Hulk hands?
There was like a toy of some sort, I think, that was missing a hand, which is probably a gypsy thing. But she said, I said, what happened to the hands? Larson took the hands. Green hands. And then we were leaving yesterday and you stole something else too. So I'm okay with all that. I just tell her that you did it. Truth is exposed. Yeah, that's a good song. Glasses Steve blows up the Rumble at 27. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Coming at number 27, get eliminated. Why hasn't Adam Mayhem done an intro for Going in Raw? We need to see him win some championships first. Sign with the WWE.
Yeah.
He needs a couple more accolades.
Power rank vegetables and fruits Larson steals.
Pumpkin's number 1.
Can you guess what my favorite vegetable is?
Beet.
I like beets, but not my favorite.
cauliflower,
No, I can't stand it.
broccoli.
Yeah, broccoli's good. That was my favorite, though.
Keep on getting cold. Your favorite vegetable. Artichoke.
I like artichokes, but not my favorite. It's too much work.
Is it red?
No.
Is it green?
Uh-huh.
Lima bean.
No.
Peas.
No.
Green peas.
No.
Green beans.
Yes.
Green beans. Green beans are good.
Yeah,
I like green
especially
beans.
cook them up, like saute them up with some lemon and olive oil, toss a little bacon in there.
Mhm.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Baked potato.
I do like cucumbers, too.
Does anybody want a baked potato?
Brussels sprouts are good if you cook them right.
WWE gives you all the money and resources. You're tasked with creating the biggest pops. What do you have in mind for the biggest pop ever?
CM Punk comes back, Daniel Bryan comes back, Bullet Club, and WWE.
There you go.
That's it. That's how you do it. What's your favorite fruit most people think is a vegetable? Because like tomatoes are fruits. An avocado is technically a fruit because the seed's in the inside.
I think my favorite one is probably I love tomatoes. Tomatoes are great. Probably say tomato, but I love avocados
Yeah,
too.
avocados are good.
I mean, what else does that apply to?
Pumpkins are fruits.
I think most people I think most people know that though.
Okay.
I think.
Technically, I think a cucumber should be a fruit because the seeds are inside of that too.
Well, it's a vegetable. What are the other
Because
criteria? Well, it grows on vines.
So do grapes,
I don't
Steve.
know. What's the other thing?
No, I think that's what a fruit is. Something with the seeds that grow on the inside of it.
Why do they say cucumbers are vegetables then?
I don't know why they're mistaken. People say tomatoes are vegetables too.
Well, I know, but that's like famous. I feel like cucumbers is more of a conspiracy.
Is that the cucumber conspiracy?
Yeah.
Are cucumbers fruit?
It also makes cucumbers, squash, green beans, and pumpkins all fruits as well.
So anything with a seed on the inside is a fruit.
So you're saying green beans is a fruit?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess I was mistaken. It's not my favorite
man.
vegetable. I guess broccoli is not my favorite vegetable.
Broccoli, you have
Ascended
ascended
the top of the ranks.
Top vegetable. Yay or nay, grapefruit?
Yeah, seeds are in the inside. Oh, you mean grapefruit?
Do
I
you
think
like
I
it?
think-
Do you like it? I'm kind of iffy on grapefruit.
I like it mixed with vodka.
I don't hate it. Oh yeah,
Grapefruit juice
is
with vodka.
Lacey
is good.
hates grapefruit. Anything grapefruit.
Really?
Except if it's on like her face. I think she uses it for like skin.
Oh, that's right.
stuff.
Strawberry is not a berry. This definition of berry, I can't remember what it is. But I guess a strawberry is not actually a berry.
Official Fahad wants to know, what is your favorite thing in your background?
Man, that's tough. There's a lot of good stuff back here. Yeah.
It was on TV like a lot.
As much as I love Luger Corner over here, it's got to be this.
That I love the Okada sponge.
Yeah, that's great. That's good memories.
You gotta love Halloween Havoc. Oh, and then the thing the
This is
band
cool, too.
band made us little Steven
Oh,
Larson.
yeah. And this is good too.
Yeah, that's good.
The Young Bucks autograph thing.
And then I love my Demon Balor boss.
Nicholas Grosskirth. Worst for business in 2017. Brock is Universal Champ or Jinder is WWE Champ?
Gender.
Probably.
Well, Brock draws ratings. Falling Bray is good. I don't know where he went to.
Do you know the proper way to eat a banana? Don't you just peel it and eat it?
Yeah, you just peel it and eat it and don't make sure nobody's watching. It looks like fellatio. Any Okada dollars on the wall? No, I think Larson took all of them home.
No, I didn't take any of them home.
There's an actual dollar on the wall.
I didn't take any of them home. They're all floating around this office somewhere.
Yeah, they're all on the floor.
You
and
took them
stuff.
from me.
Did not.
What's the proper way to eat a banana now? I want to know.
I mean, you chop it up and put it in a bowl. I do that with strawberries, make a little fruit salad.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Yummy, yummy. Were any
Is
of
this
your
some
kids
banana conspiracy, Patrick Sparks?
any of your kids ever into the Wiggles?
No.
Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
From the bottom. So you peel it
Okay, if the
and then turn it over.
in that case, there's no difference between the top and the bottom. Once it's peeled,
I don't know.
Once it's peeled, there's no difference.
Yeah. You peel it the other way. Isn't that hard?
That doesn't make
You
any
peel it from the
sense.
bottom?
Why would anybody do that? No. Why would anybody do that?
Doesn't. I mean, there's a little handle on the top of it so you can peel it.
It goes like this. God made it that way.
I know. Why would you peel another way? You peel down by holding from the stem? It's easier? All right, I'll try it.
Who would win in a fight, Barry Bratwurst or Holiday Harry?
Oh, Barry Bratwurst would.
I think Barry Bratwurst probably would. He seems much seedier.
I think I heard somewhere that he actually started a fight club
That sounds
underneath
right.
the dealership.
That sounds right.
Pinch the bottom part much easier than peeling apart the stem. I don't know. Taking the stem off is pretty darn easy.
I've been eating bananas 38 years, and they're amazingly easy.
Yeah.
Like that. Done.
I mean, like, it can be a little tough if it's really green, but
Yeah.
I don't eat really green bananas.
Yeah, I mean, I love
I've never
green,
encountered that problem.
greenish bananas, but they're
Do
never
you have any
an
bananas
issue.
in the house?
No, not today.
I've never heard that before.
Pinch the bottom part much easier. No, man, there's nothing easier than peeling a stem.
I'm not gonna look for a video of how to peel a banana. I know how to peel a
I'm
banana.
not
I'm
gonna do that.
satisfied
I'm
with
a
my banana
freaking man.
peeling skills.
I'm not gonna look for the Alex Jones of freaking bananas, people.
This is all some conspiracy they're trying to foist upon us, Steve.
Man, have you guys not heard about Truth Exposed? We're gonna expose this banana conspiracy.
Conspiracy is this people saying there's a proper way to peel a banana that's not actually how to peel a banana. Dogman. You want that to be first episode, don't you?
I kind of do.
Dogman.
But I kind of want to just understand this
Here,
picture.
make the new thumb, but use that instead of the alien.
Well, no, the thumb is perfect the way it is. I'm going to go outside, like for one of our episodes, I'm going to go outside, take a random picture of the ground.
Yeah, and say it's
and
Dogman.
and put a circle on it.
Patrick Sparks, Steve has no bananas here.
I don't have any bananas here, and even if I did, guess what? I would freaking peel it the way God intended it to be peeled. Stem first.
So you're supposed to hold it by the stem and peel it from the top, but the stem, I feel like it would just kind of fall over. Doesn't make any sense. I don't believe anybody.
This is like
talking
man,
about this.
I'm not going to change.
I'm not going to change how I peel bananas. I don't even eat. You know how many eat bananas these days when I make my protein shakes?
Yep.
Put in there, get some potassium.
Yep. Damn fools.
The stem is to hold on. Is to hold it. Yeah, you hold it to open it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
He's so stupid.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, nice. Neil deGrasse Tyson's weighing in on UFO stuff.
It's like you threw a little cold water on the whole thing, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. He says, the evidence is so paltry for aliens to visit Earth that I have no further interest. Well, then I have no further interest in you, Neil deGrasse Tyson. You used to be my hero.
Alloys that make people sick.
I know.
That's what Steve said to me.
They exist in warehouses in Nevada.
Harry Reid's retiring, right? Or has he retired already?
Didn't he, like, fall off a bike?
Yeah.
Remember, like, his face was all jacked up?
Yeah, it was. Oh, no. Patrick Sparks, don't do that. You want everybody to blow up our Twitter with videos.
Hey, listen, if I get one goddamn video
Blocked.
of a banana, you're blocked.
Blocked.
I'm not joking.
Neither am
I'm
I.
not joking.
Blocked.
Blocked. Just try me. Try me. And you'll get blocked.
Yeah, same here. Listen, you can open bananas however you want to open them. Just give me the same courtesy.
Exactly.
I want to open bananas how I want to open them. How I've
Exactly.
been opening them for 40 years.
Yep.
Just let me do that.
Yep.
If I'm missing something, that's on me.
Manuel, if you want to send me the GIF, you are playing with fire, you will be blocked. See, Zach Stolpa just tried it. It makes the bottom mushy. Why would you want that? You guys are raising my blood pressure.
You need to calm down, Steve.
I can't
Tranquilo.
Can't tranquilo right now. I'll start blocking it.
Here.
I guarantee.
Tranquilo.
I guarantee they're going to get blocked.
Yeah, I'm going to do that too.
I'm leaving. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Don't do it. You will get blocked.
Blocked.